Hi, welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Anuja.
And I'm Hital, and today we're making a simple yet hearty dal made with whole green mung beans. So here's what you'll need. 1 cup whole green mung, 3 cups water, salt to taste, 1 tablespoon oil, half teaspoon cumin seeds, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, and 1/8 teaspoon of asafoetida powder, a few curry leaves, slit green chilies to taste, half a tablespoon of grated ginger, 3 to 4 large garlic cloves, roughly crushed, 1 medium tomato, chopped, lime or lemon juice to taste, finely chopped cilantro for garnishing.
So for this wholesome and hearty recipe, we had soaked the whole moong for about 4 hours or so, and we've drained out the water after that and just rinse it off, and now we put it in a pressure cooker and we're going to add in 3 cups of water and some salt.
And we'll stir the salt in. And we can go ahead and close the pressure cooker, and we're going to cook it for 1 whistle. Moong is a bean that cooks very, very fast compared to all your other beans. So 1 whistle and it'll be just perfect texture.
So the green moong is cooked and it looks fantastic. It whistled once. We turned off this flame and let the pressure go down by itself.
And if you notice, actually, they're cooked really nicely. They're holding their texture. It's not a complete mush, but they're cracked. Yeah, they're cracked, so you know that they're going to be nice and soft and tender when we eat them. So this is perfect. We can work on our seasoning next.
All right, we have a pan over here. It needs to be large enough to be able to, you need to be able to add the dal to that. And we're going to put oil in it. And it's on medium heat, and wait for it to heat up. So once the oil is hot, we're going to add in the cumin seeds, and once it starts sizzling, you're going to add in the asafoetida and the turmeric powder and the curry leaves.
And we're using dried, so we just gave them a little crush, but if you're using fresh, you can just add them in.
And the ginger, green chilies, garlic,
and we're going to let the garlic cook for just about 30 seconds or so, and then we'll add the tomatoes.
Smells so good.
Okay?
Tomatoes. Now you kept the tomatoes a little biggish so that it doesn't get, you can still see them in the dal. Looks fabulous. But if you're opposed to, biggish things in your dal, just, chop them up fine to the size that you prefer.
And we'll wait for it to just soften up, the tomatoes just to soften up a bit. They're not going to melt down at all.
Okay, we're going to add in the dal.
We'll mix it well, and you can go ahead and taste the salt right now if you need to add any. You can do that at this point, and we're going to let it come to a boil, and then just let it simmer for 2 or 3 minutes, and it should be done.
Wow, this dal was excellent actually with chapatis or with rice, and it's such a wholesome, homely dal. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's just
exactly.
It's just got a wonderful homey feeling to it.
And again, it's not masked by a lot of masalas and just spices which overtake the flavor of the dal. So you really get to taste the dal, and it's more comforting. And the kids love it. My kids will eat it any day of the week, and it's just really it's hearty for them. It's a lot of protein for their diet, and you can't go wrong with it. So our dal is boiling. And all the flavors are just nice and incorporated everywhere.
And we've checked on the salt. Perfect.
And we can go ahead and turn off the stove. And our final 2 steps, we have lemon juice to taste. And this dal, some people are opposed to lemon juice, but this dal is fantastic with just a little bit of tang to it. So try it out, and I'm sure you'll love it. And finally, we can garnish with some cilantro leaves.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Very nice, very hearty, wonderful. And actually I love it too, just a bowl, just eat it by itself. Fantastic. It doesn't need chapati or rice for me. fabulous dal. So enjoy your dal and join us again in another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.